I get so lost in this maze. I know that it's called a maze, and like it's kind of a joke to call it a maze, because who would get lost in here? I get lost in it all the time. Hey there everyone, this is MarkyMan64 here, welcoming you back to another episode of Let's Play Super Mario 64. This is episode number 15. Now in the last episode I finished all the name stars in Tiny Huge Island, so that means that I've completed Bomb on Battlefield, Course 2, 3, 4, 5, and all the way down to course number 13, all the name stars. But there are a couple of courses here that have 1 star missing that is just frustrating me, and then I go back to 100 coin search with Dire Docks, which was fairly easy. So yes, these 3 courses, 6, 7 and 8, do not have their 100 coin searches done. And I don't make it any secret that I do not like the last 2 courses of this game. So let's try and avoid going there for just a little bit longer by going in and trying to do these 100 coin searches. Now I've just realised today that Mario has a little step here, and it makes him go into really deep water, but you don't usually notice it when you're running along. So I'm guessing it's for a reason behind the scenes. I'm guessing it's to stop the water coming in here or something like that. But yeah, just a wee bit of a funny thing. So I'm just going to go into Elevate for 8 red coins. We know that in the 8 red coin searches there are 100 coins. I don't think there's any differences in this course, but in some courses there are, so it's always just better going into the 100 coin search. Now I think they're called Scuttlebugs. Just kill him once he comes out and respawns, because he doesn't have any coins after that, so that's why I just left him. I actually killed him more times than what you really needed to. And yes, these stars, by the way, are the only ones that I've actually practiced before I recorded. Now you wouldn't know that because I've struggled with it for various reasons so far, because I keep going in the wrong direction to get the blue coins. So I am going to use a save state. Now I know that in the last episode I kind of mentioned it and I got some flack about it, but I am going to use a save state just because this is now the 4th time that I've tried to get this stupid star, and I keep going in the wrong direction to get the blue coins. Now there's no coins come out these moles, just bear that in mind. There are 2 out of these guys, I can't remember anyone's names, don't mind me. But I am going to use a save state just now because I think it's round here, right? I think the blue coins appear round here, but let's just create a restore point, and then that means that if I do make a mistake again, yay, okay. So this is the first time that I've actually managed to get the blue coins activated. And I missed a few, but that's okay. It's okay to miss a few. As long as you don't miss too many. And yeah, I'm trying to kill those bats. I'm trying to kill you. Stop moving. Where did they move to? Did they move right round back here again? Or is that... No, I think they've come right round, haven't they? I'm trying to kill you before before the timer runs out on this thing. And one more. Kill that one. And I think that's them all, right? Okay, so I'm going to, with 62 coins, I'm going to try and exit the maze and go and get some red coins. We came into the red coin search. I get so lost in this maze. I know that it's called a maze and like it's kind of a joke to call it a maze because who would get lost in here? I get lost in it all the time. Hence the reason why I've decided to do this, use this save state to try and not get lost. Now I'm going to try and exit it. Is that one that I've not? Yeah, that's one that I've not got. So that's good. And the exit is like disappeared. Where is the exit? It's the one with the steps on it, which I kept going to when I was not meaning to, when I was trying to record earlier on. There we go. Okay. So, exit the maze with 64 coins, which is pretty good. And then now there's coins just dotted around in this course, but like they are kind of dotted around. As far as I can remember, there's no, I was going to say there's no enemies that just give 1 coin, but there are bats. But there's not that many enemies with just 1 coin. Most of them give several coins. You just need to know where they are and how to get them. Funnily enough. That's like a complete shocker, isn't it? Okay, I'm trying to think whether I need to get that other red coin. I'm going to get it. I think there's 2 red coins that I didn't get there from the bottom, isn't there? I'm going to get them just so that I have them, and I've realised now that I didn't start my timer at the start of this. So I'm going to like guess, and I've still not started it because like I'm not able to start it and control Mario at the same time, funnily enough. So I'm just going to need to guess at the start of this. This is really annoying. Okay, but I'm going to start my timer and yeah, hope for the best. So yes, there's a couple of red coins that I'm trying to get down the bottom. It's just that if I leave this room, it is possible to get back in it. It's more than possible. I mean, it's fairly easy to do it, but it's just frustrating to have to go somewhere that you've already been in this level. It's not one of those levels where you go, yay, I've got to go back there, woohoo! Well, not for me anyway. This is such a troll star. Such a troll coin, but yeah, star altogether as well, I suppose. So yeah, earlier on I was just getting so confused with the maze, and it has been a while since I've visited the maze, and that's like one of the advantages, I suppose, to people who do all the stars all at once. I've done that more than I've ever done before with the collecting all the name stars all at once, but yeah, some people like collect all of the stars, and like that's an advantage to that, like because you're used to it. So like if I did this straight from the other one, I could have ground pounded there to avoid losing health, but that's alright. Yeah, if I went straight to the 100 coin search from here, then I would be more familiar with the geography of this level, and so in theory it would be easier to keep track of where I am and stuff. But like I said, I've done that more than I've ever done before in this playthrough. Like doing all the name stars, I've never done that before, but it does help. It does help with that, being more familiar with it. Now there is a bat up here which can be quite trolly, but obviously it can also give you a coin, which, you know, and when you're doing a 100 coin search, it's useful to have coins. Now, it is possible to defeat these Mr. Eyes that are down here. Not easy, but it's possible. Oh, there's a couple of bats. Okay. Well, I've got a coin out of it. Have I? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so there's a... Yes, it's not easy to kill them. And I think for one of them you need to like use a glitch. Which is one of the reasons why I wouldn't do it myself. But plus I'm not very good at doing things like that. But you can kill them. It is possible. And just to be aware of that. But you should be able to get plenty of coins without doing that. Oh, okay. I meant to like send it back to the wall that I was standing behind, because then it goes in the opposite direction, and then I wouldn't need to stand in the front and then... So like that, basically. So it was sending it back to where it was already, so it was just hitting off the wall and then going in the opposite direction, but because I was standing on it, it wasn't playing ball. I am not doing very well at these jumps at the moment. This is such... Oh man, it has been a little while. It's been a minute since I've recorded Super Mario 64, in case you couldn't figure that out. It's been a few weeks since I recorded, and then I went on holiday, and well, I recorded like stuff all over the place, and then I went on holiday, and then I went on another holiday, and then I went, well, not holidays, but like some of them were kind of, I was doing stuff at them, but yeah, so like I am out of practice by a couple of weeks. I know that a couple of weeks isn't a huge amount in the grand scheme of things, but remember, it's me we're talking about. Like, if I haven't played for a few hours, like, I'm out of practice. Like, so bear that in mind. Just leave the bat, I think is the moral lesson that we've learned. And if I come around here, get the 8 red coins, then that's us up to 81 coins altogether. And obviously do not collect that star. There's quite a few of that situation in this star. I can't remember where that goes up to. Up black hole, right work elevator, hazy maze. Right, so right work elevator, hazy maze. Is this where I'm meant to be coming? I want to go up to, it's like near the entrance. I think that's where I'm meant to be going. I think that's the only place that I can go at the moment. So let's go up there. It's just occurred to me that like the what do you call it, the black holes up here, there's so much in these levels that want to kill you. Like, the black hole isn't too bad unless you're sitting on like 81 coins and you come across the black hole. This bat seems quite glitchy because, like, yeah, let's not get those coins. Yeah, the bat can't seem to come up to where you are, to the level that I was at there. I don't know how many coins there are, like, total in this, by the way. Like, I know that there are plenty of coins, but I don't know, like, yeah, I've got enough now to go downstairs. But yeah, I don't know well enough. Like, okay, you're able to go out here now. But the good thing about this level is that you can go back to other areas. Once you've entered an area, you can go back to another area. Whereas the other 2 courses that I want to do the 100 coin searches in, you can't do that because they are they are, what am I trying to say? They have the you have the volcano and you have the pyramid. So anyway, obviously again, don't collect that star. Not yet anyway, because otherwise that would be a crying shame. So when you collect this star, make sure you're collecting the 100 coin star. Okay, you've collected the 100 coins. Mario gains more power from the castle. Do you want to save? Yes. Yes, I want to save. I want to save so badly. So, yeah, easiest way is to collect the other star so that you've got so that you exit the course at the course itself, because otherwise you will go to the castle, the main foyer area. You'll go there if you exit course there. So that's quite a handy place to stop, and that's us at 99 stars. So it's quite cool that we're going to have we're going to, in theory, get the 100 coin search done in. We're going to get the 100th star in a 100 coin search. So I'm going to just go in again to the 8 coin puzzle with 15 pieces. Something to note for Lethal Lava Land is that they are, according to the Wikipedia, and this is sometimes wrong because it's sometimes listing information for the DS game, but if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong by a tiny amount. You have 107 coins outside the volcano and 26 inside the volcano. So in theory, you could go in the volcano when you've got 74. That's how maths works. Okay, so anyway, let's go over here and... No, let's not go over here. Because I need to go in another star. Yes, I do. Yeah, okay. You remember when I said that there's some differences in some stars and sometimes you can't get things? And yeah, this is one of those times. Go in, I think it's like the last star or the last 2 stars, if I remember right. Yeah, I forgot about that. My bad. I'm going to go back in, do exactly the same thing, and go back in. Now, you can get the 100 coins without using the turtle shell over here, but it's certainly not as easy. So I'm going to get the turtle shell, and basically, like, this is going to like happen quite quickly. In theory, I'm going to go and get as many coins as possible before I lose the turtle shell. Koopa shell, sorry, turtle shell? What am I talking about? Before I lose this Koopa shell, I will get as many coins as possible that it's difficult to get, or impossible, or next to impossible to get without using the shell. Like these coins over here, I know that there were coins came out of the maze there, not the maze, the puzzle, the Bowser puzzle, and some of these have flats, have rows of coins, I mean, not flats of coins. My words do not work when I'm stressing out about where I'm going. Now just watch like every single little corner, because if you hit off any of the corners, then you're liable to lose the shell. And also the bullies are quite easy to beat with the shell. well, they're easier to beat. I'm going to try and beat this Mr. I without losing the... Oh, okay. What am I saying? The... I get so stressed with this shell. With this turtle shell. What was that about? Calling it a turtle shell. Yeah, the bullies, you can knock the bullies off with the shell. And that's probably like the best way to kill them. But it does mean that you're coming up here and you might fall off. And just bear in mind that when you defeat the last of the bullies there, the big bully appears, so you might want to not kill him. Just the last one there. Okay. I'm just watching like every little corner as well. Okay, I'm going somewhere that I don't want to go. But I want to go up here because there are more bullies that have a ring of coins around them, and I'm almost losing the control here. You have to go like super slow, and you can go super slow, but you just need to like control it, and you know what I'm like with computer games, or you should by now if you've watched me long enough. Now there's another row of coins over here, which is again quite difficult to get to without losing the... Oh, okay, and then can I get these without losing the shell? Good. Okay, right. So I'm going to purposefully lose the shell at that point. Just wait until this Mr. I locks onto me, and then run around him. Is he not locking on? Is he not locking on? Right, okay. Lock on, run around him, get a blue coin. Okay. Phew, okay. And also worth bearing in mind that if you fall down here, there is a warp to where you get the wing cap. I'm not using the wing cap this time, but you could use the wing cap if you were really wanting to put yourself through that torture. So yes, at this stage I am going to go into the volcano. I've done pretty well in getting the number of coins that I've got out here. I think. I just was worried there for a second, just in case I fell into the lava and lost it all. So 92 I have, and there are apparently 26 coins inside, and the coins inside, most of them are fairly easy to get. I know that I'm saying that before I do it, but trust me, they are fairly easy to get. Well, fairly easy to get up to the 100 anyway. I might just go further up just so that I can show you. But there we go, that's 100 coins, look at that. So, we have 29 lives, oh well. But we have 100 coins and 100 stars. I love that consistency across the board. So you've collected 100 coins. Mario gains more power from the castle. Do you want to save? Yes, I do. Now I'm not going to kill this bully. You don't need to kill the bullies. Clearly you don't need to kill the bullies. You don't need to kill the bullies to get more coins. You saw a coin just down the bottom there. There's another one there. There's another kind of path that you could take, and if you watch back to see when I did the last two name stars in here, you'll see other coins. But I'm going to go this way so that I can try and complete it again, and again like collect the star from here so that I can exit the course this way. But yeah, there's another kind of path to go up the other side of the volcano using elevators, which has a few coins on it. It doesn't have quite as many, but it has a few coins. So I got a 1-up from that pole, and I got you get a 1-up for each 50 coins that you have. So that altogether is 32 lives that we have now. So that is 100 stars. Wow. Okay, so save and continue, and I'm going to go again. I don't know exactly how much time I have been recording for, but I'm going to get these three stars. So Shifting Sandland, I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to go in with star number 1, which you do have 100 coins, but you also don't have the big bird chasing you and trying to steal your hat, which is a thing that I just don't need right now. So Shifting Sandland, again, this is from the Wikipedia, and it might be slightly inaccurate depending on whether it's the DS version that people are thinking of or not, but apparently there are 136 total, with 53 coins in the pyramid. So the differences, if memory serves, I've never played the DS version, but if memory serves from reading about it, there, inside the volcano, there's a blue switch, and in the DS version, that blue switch gives you 4 blue coins. In this version, it only gives you 3. I think that's the only difference between the two. That's the end of the sentence. Between the two. That's that. Okay, so let's try and get these 3. Let's try and get this one. Let's try and kill the flying shy guy. You can ground pound on them, and it will give you. It'll kill them without having to worry about spinning. So where did that coin end up? That coin ended up there. So you can see the talons of the big bird behind me, the named big bird in that star. And so it's pretty good that I forget how to dive. I forget how to do that. Yeah, just bear in mind that these pokies respawn if you leave them long enough, if you don't kill the head. It sounds like Shaun of the Dead with his advice about killing zombies. Yeah, I'm starting points again and then not finishing what I'm saying. I know this to be true. Okay, so as far as I remember, there's some in here, right? But then don't throw it, you need to throw it against one of those pillars, or else, I don't know where that last coin went, but I'll just leave it. Throw it against those pillars, or else you will... Or else it'll, go away, it'll disappear. What was I saying? Was that... Did that make sense? Throw it against those pillars, or else if you throw it just off to where those guys are, it'll just disappear. It'll just keep sliding away, and you don't want that. Okay, so I'm trying to think where I need to go now. Do I need to go and try and get as many red coins as possible? I think I may need to do that. Okay, what way does he go again? Does he come back here again? Yeah, I mean obviously he comes back here, but... Oh, okay. That's one way of doing it. Okay. Over here is the wing cap and the cannon, which we've already activated, which you'll know if you've watched previous episodes of the Let's Play. So we're going to try and get some red coins and end up over the other side of the map, which the red coins here are notoriously difficult to get, and especially when it's me that's trying to get them, because it doesn't like me. The game does not like me. It's been a constant thing since I was a kid. It's never really been a fan of me. So yeah, remember that you can run up this pillar, and I'm going to just jump softly there so that I don't make him lose his star, because I don't need that hassle. Okay, how many are inside again? 53. So that's us like almost got, well, that's us got more than enough now. But I'm going to get as many as possible, like outside, before going in. I didn't mean to do that, clearly. And I'm really like trying to avoid making him lose his star. He really wants me to like make him lose it. And it's quite awkward. So please stop. Okay, I think I'm gonna go in at that. I think that's probably enough to go in with. Is this a life? I think this is a life, right? Yeah. And I'm not going after it. You can think again. So I'm going to go in at that and see how we do. Now the coins are going to end up in a very predictable place, the blue coins. And I'm just going to kill as many Goombas as possible down on this ground floor first, before I go and try and get the blue coins. I knew that was a life. There's lots of lives in this level. I can't remember whether he follows me up this way. But yes, I'm going to get the blue switch, and it's going to end up just on that ground, just in the sand there. You will see in a second. I don't know why I'm explaining it to you. And to be fair, I don't also know why I started timing this episode, because I knew that I was going to do those 3 stars in this episode. Okay, so let's kill one of these Goombas quickly. And that's 70, so that's 30 to go. The coins are fairly easy to get in this, and they're not as unfortunate as some coin searches are. They're not as unfair as some of them are, shall we put it that way. You don't like lose very many coins. The only thing is, like, things like this quicksand that you need to, like, I can't remember where you're meant to go. Oh yeah, over here. So just bear in mind that quicksand's there. I can't remember what happens. Like, do you die if you fall into the quicksand, like, for too long? I can't remember. And I don't want to test it just now because I've got 75 coins and a 100 coin search. But anyway, let's go over here and let's try and get these Goombas. The Goombas do sometimes fall off of the platform that they're currently on. That's another thing to just bear in mind. You might get a situation where the Goombas fall off. And they're also not the easiest things to get to, especially with the camera. I'd be interested to see like a remake of this with just the camera sorted. I mean, I'm pretty sure there will be somebody that's done that. but like the camera causes so much of the challenge of this game, like all together, that it would be interesting to see how easy in comparison it might become from that. Okay, so let's try getting that guy and this guy without losing my footing again. And let's try jumping over here and get this Goomba. Very expertly done there, Marky. I think I saw a Goomba like up here earlier on. Like, as if it was like further on than it usually is. So just hold the A button to hold on to these. I don't know where the amp actually is. It's hard to see perspective in this. So just try and go over here without getting the amp. I don't know how easy that would be, but yeah, like I say, it's quite hard to see perspective in that. I'm sure you understand what I'm meaning there. Don't stay on that guy too long, or else he ends up squashing you if you stay on him for too long. To be fair, I would probably squash me too. If a little creature was on my back and wanted to destroy my friends, am I reading too much into it? I think I might be. So yeah, so 91 coins. Well done, Marky. You have made it awkward and no one else is even in the room. Okay, so you can just go for it and just let him squash you, because there is like a lot. I was about to say a love heart. There is a heart just beyond him, so you can just get healed by him. But I prefer not to do that, because I know that Mario goes through all sorts of pain for me. 99, so that is one more. And there's a bunch like over here. Once we get over here, you shall see them. And again, I might just continue on and get as many as I can, possibly get another star. And there's some like there's some downstairs where the 5 secrets are. Is it 5 secrets there are? There's coins like on each secret area. Not each secret area, but you understand what I'm meaning. At each secret there are another coin. There is another coin. I'm getting so tongue-tied at the moment. But anyway, so yes, there's the coin just at the right hand side there from one of the secrets. So you've collected 100 coins. Mario gains more power from the castle. Do you want to save? Yes. Let's save and let's continue up here, and then I can show you that we can collect a star and be done with this finally. So that's 109 coins I got there. How many were there total again? Like 130 something. I think that's right? I think that was the one that had, yeah, 136 total, it said on the Wikipedia. So yes, so anyway, so we are going to leave it there, folks, with 101 stars. You can see that we now have completed course 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. All of the stars up to course number 9. So we're well on our way, and I think next time we might tackle the next course. We shall see. If you comment below what you would like me to do in the next few episodes, or how you would structure it, bearing in mind how I've been structuring it so far. So join us again for another episode of Let's Play Super Mario 64. Please like, comment, subscribe for more. Thanks everyone for watching. See you later. Bye bye.